It's my real pleasure that you decided to have an award under my name. So I have two things under my name, the school of my little village when I was born and this award. So I had both in my heart. So thank you, because it's one more demonstration that you love me and I love you, and forever. Okay, so thank you very much. So please.
Thank you. So let's start with the ceremony. I will read the bio from Luis Núñez. It will take a little time about this. No, it's important. The people need to know why you are receiving this award. So let's take my glass here. Luis Alberto Núñez de Villavicencio Martínez. Muy bien. Luis Núñez is the principal investigator and spokesperson of the Latin American Giant Observatory, LAGO. He also the representative for Colombia in the Pierre Augier Observatory collaboration within the research team at Cosmogeo-Physics. At the same time, he is co-principal investigator of the Latin America Alliance for Capacity Building in Advanced Physics, La Conga Physics, and Erasmus project to modernize higher education in physics in 8 institutions in 4 Andean countries, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, and others. He currently is a full professor, retired at the University of Los Andes in Mérida, Venezuela, and he works as full professor at the School of Physics at the Industrial University of Santander, Bucaramanga, Colombia. He continues to cooperate in the construction of virtual research communities within Latin American Cooperation of Advanced Network, CARLA, where he served as academic relations manager from 2011 to 2012. Graduate in Physics, Universidad Simón Bolívar, Caracas, Venezuela, 1979, and PhD in Science, Universidad Central de Venezuela, Caracas, Venezuela, 1988. Areas of interest are relativistic astrophysics, astroparticles, and information science, co-author of almost 350 articles in international journals in the aforementioned areas, and visiting professor at universities and research centers in France, Spain, Italy, the United States, and Cuba. Some of his publications can be found on Google Scholar, on ads, on Inspire Help and ResearchGate, and also on ORCID. He had actively collaborated in the construction and consolidation of successful pioneering information and communication technology, ICT projects in Venezuela, among them a long list that I will skip. He was director of academic computing at the University of Los Andes in Mérida, Venezuela, for more than a decade, 1995-2009, during which time most of these strategic projects were developed. A summary of 25 years of achievement of the discipline can be found in the Academic Computing Council. He have participated in important international cooperation projects to train personnel and generate infrastructure in scientific computing and advanced networks in Latin America. And there is a list. So, please, come here. Luis Núñez. So, it's a honor and a pleasure to SCALAC and the conference CARLA 24 to give the Mateo Valero Award 24 to you. Please, Mateo. Luis Núñez.
Thanks a lot. Gracias. Obrigado.
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 Carlos.
Por favor, palabras.
No, mas ¿quieres dar un abrazo?
Claro, un abrazo.
Primero, un abrazo primero. Después la charla. ¿Qué vas a decir?
Agora. Agora. Bueno, first of all, para empezar, no sé por qué me dan el premio. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, okay. In any case, I am an immigrant to this area. I just was trying to build things to help me in my research area and also to create facilities. And this is one of the main points that when we are talking about 1988, I was a postdoc in Europe, and then I returned to Venezuela. And at that time, that was growing the internet in Europe. And we, in Latin America, we don't have this infrastructure. Then we want to use, look at this. You think so? I don't think so. Anyhow, we start to build the networking infrastructure with Luis Eliezer, who is here. And then afterwards, we build the services over the network. And that was the second step. We start with a supercomputing center at 1998 or something like this. In 1992, we connect Venezuela to the internet, and we have the help of a lot of people from Europe connecting, and the routing and all this stuff was going to support the infrastructure we built in the center. Then we run this center for 10 years, and then they start to create the infrastructure in Latin America, and we participate with a lot of people. This is the third thing that I want to say, that it's award. It's not only for me, for a bunch of people that have been working in Latin America to create the infrastructure. And it's not a good idea to mention the people, because you always forget something, but you better forget something and realize and underline the activity of the other people. I would like to thank Luis Eliezer, Patrick O'Callaghan, Jose Silva, Jay Guasó, Claudio Mendoza, Gilberto Díaz, Rodrigo Torrens, y Juan Luis Chávez for building the infrastructure in Venezuela. Afterwards, we work with Juan Antonio Rubio from Spain, building the infrastructure, the grid infrastructure in Latin America. Bernard Marechal should be named in this scenario. Also, Rafael Mayo, Herbert Heger, Roberto Barbera, Onion Pratt, Salma Jalife, who is also with us. Leandro, who is entering in the room right now. Florencio Utreras, Tania Altamirano, Maria Jose Cote. Thanks for you. We are here, really. And the end is this type of award, this type of award for people doing infrastructure. Building infrastructure is a very important thing, because the academic career of people are measured by number of paper, number of citation, and not by the work, the bunch of hours they employ to build infrastructure, create teams, organize the science and the technology, organize collaboration. This is not recognized by most of the standards or the way the people evaluate you and your academic career. Then thanks for the award. Thanks for the bunch of people that have been working to create a Latin America with a building capacity. Right now, as Philippe said, I am involved in 2 Erasmus projects. One, which is ending, is to create a master degree with the Bologna branch or style or whatever among 8 universities. This was, because this Erasmus ends, this was a project for high energy physics. And we submit the second Erasmus, and we won a second Erasmus. We'll be starting on the 2025. which is aimed to create communities. It's not only a master degree or courses of master degree, but community. And one of these community is, like the main subject of this meeting, high HPC and artificial intelligence. This community will grow in 7 countries: Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Guatemala, El Salvador, y Honduras. There is another community from astroparticle physics, my community. There is a third community, the high energy physics community, and the fourth community will be seismic or geophysics community. The idea, again, is to create infrastructure, to build capacity in our country, in our region. Thanks a lot.
Let's go there with Mateo, no?
Mateo, sí.
Philippe, por favor, Mateo, Carlos. Siempre mirando a Francisca, por favor, primero.
Mira para un lado. Pero quédate conmigo.
And we have a second award. So, no. Yes, please. So, from Escalac, we created a second award to deliver in the CARLA conference. It's an award that we give for the people that mentor students and research in the region. Please, the slide, the picture. And we create the Philippe Navaux Award. So please. Y la otra, el mosaico. Okay. So the CV of Philippe Navaux is very, very impressive. There are more than 200 students with master and doctoral, like advisor. So Professor Navaux is from the Informatics Institute of the Universidad Federal de Rio Grande do Sul, Porto Alegre. In 1971, he graduated in electric engineering in the 16th in the Urgues University Máxima Applied Physics. And after, he has the computer science doctoral in the Grenoble Polytechnic Institute in France. So they had more than 4,000 references, more than 150 of papers. That is very, very, very impressive in all your life. He is member of the HBC Brazilian Computer Society. Also, he is CEPC and EEE consultant to various international and national funding projects. In DOE, USA, INR in France, FINEPS, NPQ, CAPES, FAPES, FAPEX, FAPSMIC, FACEPE, and others. Is member of the FAPEX Superior Council and the CTC Scientific and Technical Council. Director of the Institute of Informatics from 1986 to 2006. Professor Emeritus, Prorector of the Postgraduate Studies, Coordinator of the Area and Computer Science, and of course, President of the CARLA Council. So, please.
Carlos. Se te pasa. Bueno, yo tengo que hablar algunas cosas acá. I need to switch to in English, okay, or in French. No, it's very a big surprise because I was not expecting this. No. But I'm very glad to receive this award. It's very nice to do that. You don't need to do this. But this award is not for me. It's for all the people that work with me, with my students. And I am very glad to work in HPC with the Informatic Institute in Porto Alegre, the university. And as Carlos say, I had more than 100 of PhD and master students. And what I'm very glad to see is the students around the world. So this is why I'm continue. I'm retired, but I'm continue. I'm here. Why? Because I'm glad to see my students have the opportunity to go a lot of places in Brazil, in Latin America, and outside. No? So I had a student in Switzerland, 4 in Switzerland, 3, 4 in France, in Germany, in University of London School of Economics, and there's people in US also, in Berkeley, in Google, and so and so. So this kind of results for me is very glad. I'm very glad because what I'm seeing that we are doing a correct work. I don't have a lot of expectation. I'm just looking to work correctly with the student, give a good information. And I understand this is not the lessons, the course. It's open and show to the students the direction. I think this is half of the work, is to show to the students how develop their career along the time and have the opportunity to grow in their area. And so a lot of students discuss with me what do you think about to continue to do that, and I am very glad to help them all to arrive where they are now, like professors in France, engineer in Google, and so and so and so. So this award is not just for me, it's an award for all the people, my colleagues. I think that he's not here, but yes, I have a colleague that is Arturo Lorenzon, but he is with his child, he's 1 year, and so he's not here, and his wife, but he is working with us, and we are exactly doing this in this conference. We are presenting him to all the people, and so I have the opportunity. So another time, thank you. This is it's not correct what Carlos is doing. That is a surprise, but thank you, and thank you to all of you that give me this award. Gracias, muchas gracias. Merci, obrigado, and so on. Photo.
Yes, but now we had a video of Philippe, please.
A video? No, no, I don't want video. Con Jesus Carretero. Eso era en Intel. Eso era en Intel. ¿Recordó en Intel? Acá es en Madrid. Sí, septiembre, exactamente. Es muy importante. Con Mateo Valero, mi amigo, ¿no? De 1978 o 77. 78, estábamos juntos. Harold. Es el ministerio en Brasil. ¿Sí? Abrazado con la España. Eso es Luxemburgo. No en Luxemburgo, es de Luxemburgo. Muy bien. Eso era Cartagena, exactamente. Eso es el aguardo de nuestro maestro Mateo Valero. ¿Hay foto en supercomputing? ¿Sí? Sí. La Arturo Lorenzón. Sí. Muy bien. Gracias.